No, because I've taken it. Yeah, maybe. Some fruit and vegetables. A jelly shot of some kind. Yogurt, cereal, green tea, vegetable juice. So, as you can tell, it's raining today, which has actually been really rare on this holiday. And I personally don't mind the rain, so it's not too bad. For some reason, it's hotter here. In general, I feel like I'm sweating and I'm wearing the same amount of layers as always. I wanted to show you the one that I picked up yesterday, which is this purpley pink one. And it actually seems better quality than the other ones I got, which is interesting because the upper place was like a specialized wig place and this one was just like Claire's and they were the same price, so that's a little weird. So I'm pretty sure we're catching a tram to then get to a boat, potentially to get to an island where Skyfall was filmed, and it's meant to be kind of like abandoned or something. I don't know, but it sounds pretty cool. So Mum told me we're going to be waiting in line, which all seems to be a very long line. And if we can't get seats, then we're going to just do something else today, but that's the main plan. We found another boat, but now
I'm going to go down there.
Dad's cutting someone. Okay.
Alright, you want us to wait here? Yep.
Alan and I were talking about how cool it would be to live on one of these things, and how if we like time travel, we'd probably just feel like a movie set, so we can actually feel like time travel. What's happening, Dad?
10:30.
Nice try.
Do we know where the other one leaves from?
Yeah.
Get that on her.
Mother, one moment. How are you today?
How am I? I'm alright.
Have you got any questions to ask the viewers?
Hot tonight.
Hot tonight? Have you got any
And then
questions
I-
to ask the okay, keep
You're
interrupting
still
you.
asking me about my night. And then I woke up to
Didn't
find that my
expect you to
window had
answer.
been open all night, but my blind had been down, so I didn't get any of the cool air in, but I got the noise instead.
That's always fun.
So I'm thinking, how bad are these windows? Anyway, yes.
Have you got any questions to ask the viewers to answer in
Any
the comments?
questions to ask the viewers?
Yeah. Want
How
their
are you
opinion?
enjoying Sheridan's vlogs?
Oh yes. Give an honest opinion.
Is there anything that she's missed that you'd like to? We haven't seen any of the... Oh, look up there. There's, have a look at the show.
Her attention span is as bad as mine. So weird. We're heading to the Atomic Bomb Museum. What are you saying? Mom's saying things she learnt from Japan.
Things so far that I've learned from Japan. You just got to be more peaceful in life. Little things that you sort of think, that's nice, and they cost $1. You should buy them because there'll always be someone somewhere you can give them to, and they'll think, oh, that's such a kind thing to do.
Oh, I didn't even notice the waterfall because it's raining quite a bit. Clock was about like 800 meters from the Hypo Center and it stopped at 11:02 exactly when the bomb went off. This was 1.2 kilometers away from the Hypo Center and it was in the outside of a primary school, which makes it even more sad. I know this is like a peace museum, but like, holy crap, it's sad. What's left of the church. Look how big it is. I didn't expect it to be that big. That's insane. I thought he was holding a sword for a second, that's scary. This is a cider bottle. It literally is like solid glass. Some really messed up stuff. To the right of me right now, so many photos of like dead people. It's just, oh, it's horrible. I didn't think Australia had any. Well done, guys, you tried. I wanted to catch up with everyone, so I'm going down the short course for Remembrance instead, which looks pretty cool so far. That museum was so interesting, but just so upsetting. I was reading some stories that little children wrote when they were experiencing it at the time, like survivors. Heartbreaking. I was just sitting there like constantly wiping my eyes. It's just so upsetting. Mum pointed out that there's tiny little lights in the stones. It's amazing that they do stuff like this after horrible things happen. I just think it's so important to educate people about these things, because I honestly wasn't that educated about it. Yeah. 500 meters above this is where the bomb was set off. And on the box over there, it says how many lives it claimed. It's 11:18 a.m. right now, and the bomb on that day was dropped at 11:02 a.m. I'm trying to picture it happening, and it's so hard to visualize. I was this close to it, I would have been one of the first victims, and then it just would have just spread and spread and spread in kilometers. I remember reading something like it spread over 11 kilometers in 30 seconds, and it just kept going. And then from there was fires. It's so hard for me to process that happened. All of these buildings around me would be in ashes. All these people around me would be dead. It's very hard to process that. Mum gave me ice that she got with her sushi for my eczema, but
so now we're just holding it.
We're out. This doesn't make any sense. Randomly they were giving out some stuff in front of a shop, and it's a giant cheezel supposedly. Yeah, they described that pretty perfectly. Tastes like popcorn though. Weird. We're going to do the thing that we were meant to be doing this morning, but they didn't have any tickets, so now we're doing it. And as I was saying, it's the island that was in Skyfall. I looked it up and I actually recognized it from like the scenes and stuff. I was like, wow, hello, I've got two here. I'm sure the weird things that you got. We got these for our adventure. We got
this is my
island's gonna die last.
Strange food
beef jerky
stuff, and then there's a heat pack, but on the instructions it looks like you're not meant to put it on you in your bed or in your. There's weird instructions.
Maybe it's for your hand.
All the things not to do with it.
Don't put it on your body.
Don't put it on yourself.
Don't put it on you when you're in bed.
On your clothing. So it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be directly in your body. I don't know. That is our boat. We all just fell asleep on the boat trip to this island, and I'm probably going to fall asleep to the other one. I don't know what it is. I think it's the rocking or something just completely sends you to sleep. But annoyingly, I can't find my ticket to get on the island, which is kind of concerning. This is a model of the island we're going to. Obviously this was before it was abandoned, and you know, it looks a whole lot nicer here. Us English idiots get a book instead of being able to read any of the walls, which kind of sucks because we have to like kind of look at the pictures and
you don't have to read it.
Yeah, but I want to learn, don't I?
It's just a colour read.
It might be a calendar probably. More things we don't have translations for. I'm going to guess this is a rock of some kind. Just one. Made for heights of all people. Coal man, you're not wrong.
Coal man and a cool man. Oh, okay. I was sitting on the back of there, so I wasn't getting that.
Yeah, I got water in my actual eyeball.
I guess I'm here part here.
And I'm wearing glasses, that's quite funny. Glasses helps kind of. That does. Smart. Look at Blake.
It looks like a battleship. There was a period of time when it was the most concentrated place on Earth. Anyway, I'll turn it around so you can see the island.
Fuck. Oh.
Hey, we're live, Blake. There it is there. You can see it off in the distance. It looks like there's nobody watching. But that's okay.
There's two people.
Is there two people?
Yeah.
You're losing your audience. Keep going.
We got two.
We've got an audience here. So guys, there's Battleship Island. Oh, we're about to get splashed. So what I might do is go off air for a little bit, and we'll be back when we're a little bit closer. And we'll hopefully, if it calms down a bit, we'll be able to land. See you all soon. Tell all your friends. Come back.
どんどんとこの軍艦島が端島に戻ってる姿の一部なのかもしれません。
Is he telling us to all go to the other side or something? Is he telling us to spread out? Everything sounds so alarming in the language.
あります。ということであります。この風景をご覧いただきますと、皆さんを感じる場所でもございます。
Yeah, hopefully.
The weather was too rough. What am I saying? The weather was too rough for us to go on it, unfortunately. We found out during a Facebook live stream, so I was like, ah.
ビリヤード場雀荘でございます。そして上の方6畳8畳リビングまでございました。やはりこの
Wish I knew what he was saying. Oh, very good for English tourists. Feeling a little bit motion sick. Hopefully nothing happens to me. Hard to know, honestly. My body is unpredictable with stuff like this.
So different.
本日は海象条件の悪化によりまして上陸の方は断念をいたし島でございます。
It would have been good to go on, but I think at least we saw it.
Yeah, it was awesome enough seeing it. It's so funny though when I'm filming it because this is stable. It looks so smooth. Wow. So when we were Facebook living, I'm like, oh, it's too rough to go on, but it doesn't look like it at all. It's quite funny.
突き上げられました。現在の造船所終戦場発祥の場所とも言われております。小菅終戦場跡通称ソロバンドック。
What's with the music? They're having a 9 p.m. dinner.
Lantern Festival. That's what the music is.
It's beautiful. I'm so hungry. Hate this business, but I really didn't feel like that wrap that we keep getting from Starbucks like every second day. There's nothing else.
Bag is good.
No, I
get 3 of these a day.
I really do like them, but it's just I have them constantly and I get sick of the same shit. By the way, we're not just being basic bitches going to Starbucks and McDonald's. Everything else is closed. We wanted to go to this street that Dad suggested, but it's all shut. It's like a supermarket, not a supermarket, shopping center or something. So ever since I got to Japan, when we're at Starbucks, I've been ordering the same drink, which is a yuzu and citrus tea. And it's a tea bag.
Fucking good.
And it's a tea bag, but then there's also like pulp from an orange in there. And this entire time I've been loving it. And then I found out today it's black tea. And I thought I hated black tea. So I'm very, very confused. I have only tasted black tea with milk, which I hated because I hate milk, but I'm still confused because I don't know, like the smell always used to put me off, so I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed though it's black tea because black tea is dehydrating compared to other teas, so that's kind of sucks. Like drinking something that's going to make you more thirsty because then you have to like drink as much water and it's like, but tastes good.